Dear students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Based on the time zone at presently you are staying. Once again, I am Selva Krishnamurthy, who is sitting in front of you, your information technology teacher. First of all, I welcome all of you for our YouTube channel. This is Java video lesson number 15. For the past few lessons, we studied loop statement, three types: while, do while, and then for. These three types of loop statement or repetition statement or iteration statement we study. Now this is the time to study array, A or A Y array. What do you mean by array? Why we need array? And how to write a small program explain the usage of array. That is what we are going to study in this lesson. That is Java video lesson number 15. As usual, I like to share my screen so that everybody can easily see my presentation. I go, my presentation is visible. This is Java video lesson number 15. Array. Before proceed to array, we will revise what do you mean by variable. Variables are placeholder for a single value that already we studied. For example, many times we are declaring one variable int number equal to 1. In this case, number is a one variable which is declared under int data type, which is assigned with number 1. That means, so number can hold only one value at a time. If you assign number equal to 2, what will happen? Previously assigned value number 1 will be removed from number. Now 2 will be assigned to number. Now number hold 2. At any point of time, variable hold only single value. That is why variables are placeholder for a single value. But now the question is it possible to store more than one value, that is multiple values, on a single placeholder? Yes, it is possible. Array does. See, array can hold more than one value, but all the value of same data type. For example, 5 integer values we can say, 5 double value we can say, 5 character value we can say. That is why array can hold more than one value of the same data type. Into array, you cannot say one integer, one double, one char. All should be same data type. So array can hold more than one value of same data type. For example, if there are 5 students in a class, assume there are 5 students in a class. Then if you want to store IT marks, information technology marks of these 5 students, we need 5 variables. Am I right? We need 5 variables. For example, int marks 1 equal to 10. In this case, marks 1 is a variable which is assigned with first 10, which is scored by student number 1 IT mark. Similarly, marks 2 equal to 20, marks 3 equal to 30, marks 4 equal to 40, marks 5 equal to 50. Mark 1 represent first student mark, marks 5 represent fifth student mark, like this. I need 5 variables. There is one simple way to store all 5 students IT mark. Which one? That is array. Array is a simple way to store the IT marks of these 5 students. How? See it here, int within square bracket, in one square bracket, open square bracket, close square bracket. After that, marks equal to within curly bracket. We need to mention all 5 different marks. Am I right? Since it is declared integer, so mark is a one array. It can be able to store maximum of 5 elements because we are storing 5 elements only. We are assigning only 5 elements. All values should be under int data type. Why? Because we mentioned here int. Int open square bracket, close square bracket, one space marks equal to within curly bracket 5 different integer values you have to mention. See, the square bracket tells the compiler that the mark is an array. If there is a square bracket in front of variable name, that considered is an array that can hold more than one value. Each of type int. Why? Because int is mentioned. If double is mentioned here, each type of double like this. Then how I can access individual values available in one array? For example, how I can access 10, how I can access 20 individually. Go to step number 2. Each element of array is indexed by its position, starting from 0. That means the first element position is not 1. Clearly understand? The first element position is not 1. It is available at 0th location. 0 position is 0. This is at 0. This is at first location. 0th location, first location, second location, third location, or fourth location. Good. That is why each element of array is indexed by its position, starting from 0. So the 5 elements of array are available at positions 0 to 4. Then marks of 0 holds 10. Mark is a one array, 0 is a location or index or position. So index always start from 0. Marks of 1 refers to 20. Similarly, marks of 4 refers to 50. Am I right? See the step there. Array index goes from 0 to n minus 1 for an array of size n and not from 1 to n. What it mean? What do you mean by first size? Size means how many elements or how many values available in that array. In this case, we are having 5 elements. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We are having 5 elements. So n is 4. Am I right? Good. But the index starts from 0 to n minus 1. N is 5, 5 minus 1. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all. That's why array index goes from 0 to n minus 1 for an array of size n. If there are 5 elements, first element is available at 0. Second element at 1. Last element is available at 5 minus 1. That is 4. I hope is it clear. Now we will write one small program. Then you can easily understand. Before proceed to program, see in square bracket marks. That means mark is a one array. It can store more than one element, but all elements should come under int. Within open curly bracket, I am giving values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That means 10 is available at marks of 0, 0th location. Similarly, 50 is available at marks of 4. After that, I want to display individual values available in the marks array. So marks of square, marks of 0. It refers 10. 10 will be displayed. Similarly, marks of 1 means 20 will be displayed. Marks of 2 means 30 will be displayed. Marks of 3 means 40 will be displayed. Marks of 4 means 50 will be displayed. Am I right? Good. Now, I will proceed with my program. So everybody can easily understand. I like to open Apache NetBeans first. In program, you can write. With the Java pre-14, I just close all projects. I want to create a new project. Java with and Java application next. Instead of Java PHP 74, I want to give Java PRG 50 or whatever name you want, you can give it. At last, finish. Then, as usual, I want to delete all comment, multi-line comment or single line comment. I delete all the comment, multi-line comments and then single line comments. After main, within open bracket, curly bracket, I need to write program. What program? Same program we study. Int. After that, one close open square bracket, close square bracket, one space. Marks equal to open curly bracket 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Each and every statement should be ended with semicolon. Am I right? Good. Next, I want to display here the square bracket tells the compiler that marks is a one array which can store more than one element. Since I put int, all elements should be integer 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, all are integer. Now I want to display the values, individual values available in array. So marks of 0 within square bracket 0. That means it refers 10, 0, 3. Array index start from 0. I can copy paste. Marks of 1, that is index is 1. So it refers to 20. Marks of 2, it refers to 30. Marks of 3, it refers to 40. Marks of 4, that's all. That is start from 0 to n minus 1. The size of the array is 5. Am I right? I think everything is fine. I can save the program. Save all. Now I want to see the output. Go to run and run project. My expected output is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. See, I got the correct result. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Once again, I like to inform you. In this statement, I am declaring new array called marks under int. So marks can hold more than one element, but all elements should be integer because I put int here. 10 will be accessible by 0 location. So array index or array position or array location start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So how I can access individual values available in array? Array name within square bracket location or index. So marks of 0 refers 10. Marks of 1 refers 20. Similarly, marks of 4 refers 50. That's all very simple. Now I hope all of you understand the array concept. Still, some concepts are available in array. Now we will see. See, we can specify the size of the array using keyword new as shown below. In the previous program, we are not mentioning maximum limit or how many elements we can store into array. Since we give 5 values here, it is understood marks can store maximum 5 elements. In this case, it is possible to specify size of the array. After that, we can assign values. How? See it here, int square bracket marks equal to new int of 5. This 5 within square bracket denotes mark is a one array. It can store maximum 5 elements. Now the array is ready to store 5 elements. Marks of 0, marks of 1, marks of 2, marks of 3, marks of 4. After that, we can assign values. Marks of 0, marks of 1, marks of 2, marks of 3, marks of 4. These two, this line, these 6 statements, this statement 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are combined here. Whichever you feel better, you can follow. In this case, while declaring the array itself, we are assigning the values. In this case, first we are declaring the array. First we are declaring the array. So this mark is an array can able to store 5 elements. After that, we are assigning values. Output, same output. System.out.println, marks of 0. System.out.println, marks of 1. It refers to 20. Am I right? We are declaring one array which can able to store 5 elements. All elements comes under int. After that, we are assigning values. This is one. Next, we will see we can use for loop to display all values of array. See, since we are declaring one array which can able to store only 5 elements, maximum of 5 elements, we can use 5 different statements. System.out.println, marks of 0. System.out.println, marks of 1, marks of 2, marks of 3, marks of 4. Assume as a big, I want to store 100 elements into one array. If you want to display all 100 elements, how many println statement we need? System.out.println. Here under statements I need. System.out.println, marks of 0. System.out.println, marks of 1. Up to system.out.println, marks of 99. So index start from 0. Am I right? So 100 elements we need to type. In this case, we can use for loop. See how it works. In this line, already we know very well. Mark is a one array. It stores 5 elements. Marks of 0, marks of 1, so on to marks of 4. We are having one for loop. Int I is a initialization. I will be assigned with 0. That is first location, 0th location, array index. I is less than or equal to 4. That is the last location. Am I right? Now, since I is 0, 0 is less than or equal to 4, condition true. Marks of I means 0. Marks of I will be displayed. What will be displayed? 10 will be displayed. Now I plus plus. I will be incremented by 1. Now I becomes 1. 1 is less than or equal to 4. Still condition true. Now marks of 1. Marks of 1 means what? 20 will be displayed. Now marks I becomes 2, 3, 4. So marks of 4 is 50. After that I becomes 5. 5 is less than or equal to 4. Condition false stop. Same output we can get. Same output we can get. That is why we can use the for loop to display all values of array. One more thing, length. If you want to find out how many elements or how many values one array holds, then we should proceed to length. Length is a one array property which gives size of the array. Size of the array means what? How many elements one array holds. See, same thing here. Mark is a one array. We can store 5 elements. All are into data type. System.out.println marks.length. I am not using anything. So marks here one array dot length. This displays number 5. Why? 5 elements are available. Totally 5 elements are available in marks. The size of the marks array is 5. So length is a array property which gives size of the array. Size of the array means number of the elements available in that array. Now we will see recap, revision for whatever we studied in this lesson. Number 1. Array can hold more than one value of the same data type. Array can hold more than one value of the same data type. The square brackets are used to denote array. Third one. Each element of the array is indexed by its position, starting from 0, not 1. Careful. Array index goes from 0 to n minus 1, from 0 to n minus 1 for an array of size n. That means if you have one array with the size number 5, the array index starts from 0 to 5 minus 1, that is 4, 0 to 4. Last one, length is a array property which gives size of the array. That means number of the values, number of the elements available in that array. Now, this is the time for question back. Still, if you are not clear, remain the video, listen the video, and then try to answer the question. Number 1. Dash can hold more than one value of the same data type. Can anyone try to answer? Good. Answer is array. So array can hold more than one value of the same data type. What about number 2? Anyone can try? Dash are used to denote array. Which symbol are used to denote array? Yes, you are right. Square bracket. Open square bracket, close square bracket are used to denote array. Try the question number 3. Elements of the array are indexed by its position starting from dash. Yes, you are right. 0. So elements of the array are indexed. It may be index array, it may be a position, or it may be location. Elements of the array are indexed by its position starting from 0. Fourth one. Array index goes from dash to dash for an array of size n. Good. Array index goes from 0 to n minus 1 for an array of size 4. Sorry, size n. If you are having one array with the size n, array index start from 0 to n minus 1. That you must understand. Last one. Dash is array property, which gives size of the array or number of the elements in the array. Which one is correct? Good. Length is a property. Length is a array property which gives size of array. Okay, students. Now I hope all of you enjoy this lesson. All of you understand the concept behind arrays. Next lesson we will study something more. Until then, thank you, students. Have a nice good day. Bye bye.